I wanted to ask you about two of the freestyles I seen online. Now you did one with Joe, and then you did one with M.
Yes. Well, those freestyles really was I was a part of a public access TV show. It's called Ghetto Videos. So rest in peace to my brother, my man G Rod X. He from Harlem. And it was his public access show. So when I used to live in Harlem, he had me, yo, P man, why don't you come and you could host help, sometimes you could host or get footage of or interview certain artists. Cause because I was a part of the underground scene in hip hop, he always be like, yo, why don't you bring back some footage of some of these places you be going rhyming or your shows or get drops from different cats, and I'll do that. But when he had press release dates, when an artist is about to come out with an album, they have a press release date for like the video shows that might want a 10-minute interview or something. So I went, I picked and chose where I wanted to go, which one I want to do. So the Eminem, I went to that. DMX, I already knew him from way back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went because I was like, I'm seeing somebody I knew from before he was famous, and that's my chance to get a chance to run across him. But Joe, my man G Rod X, already knew him already. So he's like, yeah, Joe gonna come over here. But I knew he should have probably known me because I was on Lord Finesse album. So he said, yo, when you come, I want you to come. You can spit something so I can show it on the show. So a lot of times he always wanted me to be around with other artists to get him footage of me rhyme with them because that was some exclusive footage that nobody would have had except for his show. So that's what it was. And once it got on YouTube, now the world sees. But this was public access TV show footage. Manhattan Neighborhood Network and Time Warner Cable in New York, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it was. The public access show would be like 30-minute shows. You could show videos or put little clips of so that those clips went viral. Back in them days, it was just like, yo, I'm using that, I'm gonna show it on this episode, I'm gonna take that same footage, put it in between these videos. But once I came to like Stone Still Records and told them about this footage, I was like, where you got footage around with Eminem and DMX? Yeah, where's footage? Gave them the footage and then they put it up on YouTube and it just more people know what it is now because of that. So, but yeah, so
Wow.
that's the story behind that. Rhyming with Joe and Eminem. And Eminem, when you watch me rhyme with him, I already knew about him because of like somebody like Wendy Day. She's somebody from the ASCAP. She has something called Rap Coalition, but I used to go to her ASCAP meetings and she had something that they call the Rap Olympics. She had put together different artists. So I knew about different artists through her, talking about different MCs that was in this and that. So I knew of Eminem already from her name. She'd always talk about different people that was good with her. So, when I went down there to interview him, I kind of mentioned that, but he already told me he knew me from Lord Finesse and Return Funky Man. He said, I remember you from the source too, the quotable, because I just said my name, who I was, and he go, oh, I know who I heard you like that. And I'm like, okay. So, but that when we was rhyming was actually in the bathroom. We met up at the Interscope Records. It was in Interscope, and he had so many interviews before we got to him. So by the time we got to do our part, he just wanted to decide to change the location. So he said, let's go in the bathroom. That's how we wound up in that bathroom. And we just went in there and went in stalls and just opened it up and started the interview like that. And that's why we was there. So a lot of people always wonder why they was in the bathroom. But that's the backstory to that.